By now, honestly, unless you're living under a rock, you have definitely heard of Lil Nas. So pretty much Lil Nas X is an artist who created this song, and it's called Old Town Road, you know what I'm saying? And it honestly does have a country vibe to it, which is kind of crazy that they decided to vote against it and take it off of the charts for country, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, excuse me guys. That was rough, Jesus, oh, I'm so sorry. All right, enough of that brief sneeze break intermission. So pretty much, like, it's just wild to me that they decided to vote against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to find, like, articles and things like that where they said that there's specific reasoning for it. But when you release a statement and then you have no choice but to say at the end of it, oh, it's not because of race or anything like that, it's like, come on, bro. Come on. What else is it? Like, the song is literally country, and he used all types of country memes and country videos to kind of promote the song. So I could see if he was promoting it as a hip-hop track, but he wasn't. Yeah, he's a hip-hop artist, but he has different genres, different roles, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to check out this Good Morning America interview and see, like, kind of just what really happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, what went down, but the song is a banger. Like, if you haven't heard it, you gotta check it out.
We are back now with the song that's a little bit country, but apparently not enough. The viral hit Old Town Road by Lil Nas X debuted on the Billboard country charts until Bilboard pulled it, decided it wasn't country enough. That's not striking a good chord with a lot of fans out there. And ABC's Chris Connolly is here with more. Good morning, Chris.
And good morning, Michael. You know, some concerns being raised about what determines whether a track qualifies as a country song and how limiting that definition might be.
I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached, head is matted black, got the bushes black to match.
When is a song that's been getting played on country radio suddenly adjudged to be not a country song?
First of all, if the artist who made the song says this is a country song, then can't nobody say that it's not a country song. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody tell him what his art is. You feel me? Like, that's what's so weird about this. Like, there's literally people who are telling somebody else, like, oh, no, your art doesn't fit our category. Like, what? How does that make sense, bro? Like, imagine
when it's this song.
Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now.
Old Town Road, a genre-bending track from Lil Nas X, kicked up some outrage along with its boot heels after getting taken off the Billboard country chart. With a boost from a mega influencer named Justin Bieber, the song tore through the social media outlet TikTok, and the 19-year-old Atlanta native had a full-fledged viral hit.
It got popular so fast that it didn't have like an official release, so radio DJs were ripping the song from YouTube to play on the airwaves.
The track found a quick foothold on 3 different Billboard charts: the Hot 100, Hip Hop and R&B, and Hot Country Songs, where it hit number 18. Not for long, though, with Billboard 86ing it off the country chart, declaring, while Old Town Road incorporates references to country and cowboy imagery, it does not embrace enough elements of today's country.
Bro, has anybody heard new country music? Like, have y'all really heard new country music? It still sounds the same as the old country music, so you can't say
Country music to chart in its current version. That decision earned one big with some wondering, were those elements its sound, its tone, or something else? Some recalled reports in 2016 that Beyoncé's Daddy Lessons had been denied a country category nomination by the Grammys after its country committee had rejected the song. Social media saw some sharp comments on Old Town Road's behalf. Country artist Megan Lindsay, it's got plenty of country elements, and it's as country as anything on country radio. Billboard responding to the backlash.
That's why I like to watch stuff like this, because I had no idea that there were people in the country music singing that were actually supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, he literally got a whole record deal off of this, so it's just crazy to me, man. It's crazy.
By saying their decision to take the song off the country chart had absolutely nothing to do with the race of the artist. Lil Nas X had his own response on social media. Just because Old Town Road has funny lines doesn't mean it's parody. It has a theme. Anybody with ears can tell I put some kind of effort into that song.
Literally.
And there are, of course, successful African-American artists in country music, not about that. And some of us remember the days when Prince couldn't get played on rock radio. So it's about some fans hoping that all genres might be so restrictive. Let's face it, like, being open to new sounds, new artists, new influence can be good for any kind of music. Michael?
All right, thank you so much, Chris. And Bobby Bones, he's the host of the nationally syndicated Bobby Bones Show, and one of the most powerful and respected people in country music is joining us now. So Bobby, thank you for joining us. Get right to it. Is this a country song?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think country music, it's always about the message, you know, and I listen to the song, I like the song, I play the song on my show. Here's what it all comes down to. There are traditionalists in all formats that always want to keep the format traditional. And this happens in a lot of country music too. I don't think it's about the race. There are songs that, like Sam Hunt has a song, Break Up in a Small Town, where he talks through the song. I had to hear the same thing about That's Not Country. The one thing that is constant with country or any format is that it's changing, and the other constant is that people are always going to complain that it's changing. So I'm totally cool with it being country.
Because you've seen Nelly crossover.
Even if people talk about like raps changing, like people are talking about the mumble, like there's still people out here that are doing the old school rap vibes, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want, then cycle towards that. But if the majority of people are into that no more, then you gotta go with what you produce. Like what gets put on a pedestal has to always be majority ruled. You feel me? Like no matter what, it doesn't matter if it's not like to standard of like what the old standards used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like things change every 10 years. There's something new. You know what I'm saying? Literally every 10 years, there's some big change to the world. It's not really big. It's just things move, things adapt, people switch their focus, people try new things. You know what I'm saying? As people, that's what we do. So it's just wild.
You see people, you know, music kind of now is all blending together. But what exactly makes something a country song?
The message. I'm telling you, it's really the message and the authenticity of it. You know, I think people look at Lil Nas X and go, is he a rapper? Regardless of, you know, what the message is about or how because all the instrumentation in this song is the instruments they use in contemporary country music now at this point too. So I don't believe that message where they go, it doesn't sound like country. All of this stuff is in other country music. However, I think some people go, what is he a rapper? And I think that's unfair. If he says he's a country artist, why don't we let the consumer decide? Let's play it on my show, and then let's see if people get upset or like it.
And you play it on your show.
I do, and I'm gonna tell you, when this was playing in the back, I was watching everyone like bop their head to it. And we're also in a time too where they want to put genres in boxes. And that just isn't happening so much anymore.
No,
so if you say you're country and your message is country, then you're country to me.
Well, you know what? You're going to stick around and help us out a little bit later, but I agree. Amy and Cecilia over there dancing and bopping to it too. I'm all in. That's country to me.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Thank you, man. Like, y'all got to make sure that you allow people to be different and you allow that to be praised. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because somebody isn't what you would expect them to be doesn't mean they don't deserve to be up top. You feel me? Like, you can't have that. You can have that opinion, but you can't voice that opinion to the point where it hurts someone when it doesn't really like control. Like, if he was on the charts and he charted, that would have turned his life up so much more than what it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they took it off, they took that out of history. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are always gonna remember it no matter what. Like, people don't forget. But in the books, it'll never be there. You know what I'm saying? And with him now he has to go back to his label and be like, all right, now we got to renegotiate because I don't have this hit. Yeah, it was there, but it's not really there. So now we got to figure out, you know what I'm saying, the money part of it. We got to figure out what we're going to do. Like, come on, bro. Like, they took so much bread out of his pocket, and it's wild to me. Like, it's crazy. And it's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's money that people are spending anyway. And if you're already going to YouTube and listening to the song on other people's stuff anyway, like, come on, bro. The song is fire. Like, no matter how you feel, you gotta listen to it. You know what, man? We about to check that out, actually, right now. Next video. Peace.